We go to Phillipsburg High School for the Hunterdon-Warren-Sussex championship game, and 6th-seeded Newton jumps out to the 4-1 lead over top-seeded High Point. Watch Maddie Leonardo with the great bounce to Caitlin Lynch, and Newton is up by 3. But High Point takes a 5-4 lead here on the nice drive to the basket by Trisha Peterson, and the Wildcats are up by 1. Now watch Jade Luciani off the look from Caitlin Lynch attack the basket, and she's fouled, and Newton has a 7-5 lead. And the upset-minded Braves take a 9-5 lead after 1 quarter. Off the great look from Irely Ferguson, it's Lynch with the basket, and Newton is up by 4. We go to second quarter action, and it's Emily Mulvoy with a kick to Trisha Peterson, who knocks down the first of her 3 3-pointers on the night, and High Point trails 12-9. Then it's Margo Peterson from beyond the arc knocking down the 3, and we are tied at 12 just like that. Now watch Margo Peterson shape up down low, and she converts a nice low post move, and High Point takes the lead 19-18. Newton gets a big defensive play here before the end of the half. Watch Maddie Leonardo with the steal and the lay-in, but Newton would trail 22-20 at the break. We go to third quarter action, and it's Trisha Peterson once again taking the kick from Emily Mulvoy for the 3, and it's 25-22 High Point. Then it's Casey Langenbach with the drive as she draws the foul, and High Point has a 7-point lead, 29-22. Newton's trying to stem the tide, and it's Irely Ferguson knocking down the 3 to cut High Point's lead to 31-27. But it's Trisha Peterson once again coming up big as she delivers the tray from the top of the key with less than 5 seconds to go in the third quarter, and High Point has a 34-27 lead. Big shot right there. Fourth quarter we go, and watch this marvelous move by Margo Peterson to push High Point's lead to 9, 36-27. Early in the quarter, Peterson was named the tournament's MVP. Now watch Newton on the run out. It's Maddie Leonardo to Caitlin Lynch for the finish, and Newton's down 36-29. And then it's Casey Langenbach calling for the ball, and she delivers, knocking down the jumper to make it 38-29 as High Point would hit its free throws to post the 44-33 win to claim its 3rd win of the season over the Braves and record its 2nd HWS crown in school history.
Just really exciting to be able to accomplish something that our team as a whole hasn't been able to do since 2010, so it's just really overwhelming and exciting.
Well, we're just so excited right now. We're so pumped. Before the game, Steph Peterson, a previous player from High Point, just said to win this for her, win this for anyone who's been in the finals, win it for last year since we got into the finals and we lost against Voorhees. So now it's just another thing on the banner and another year we'll have.
It's really awesome, especially since last year we came to the same spot and lost, so to be able to win this time, it's just fantastic.
It was a battle, just like I thought it was going to be. It's a great team. To try to beat a good team 3 times is very difficult, and I think you saw that tonight. Newton did a great job. It was a tough game all throughout, and we were just lucky that we hit some foul shots in the end.
Third time these two teams have met. High Point's won all 3, and each time Newton getting a little closer. And if things break right, these two teams could play each other in the second round of states.
I think we're ready for them if we play them again on Wednesday, and we've just been getting ready in practice and we've been building up. So we knew what we had to do coming into the game, so I think we capitalized on that and we took care of what we had to do.
It's hard because we already played them twice, so they know what we're going to run, we know what they're going to run for the most part. So you just have to work hard every second and just play your heart out on the court.
It's really weird actually, but we know all their plays, they know all of ours, so it's really who makes all their shots, plays the hardest.
I love when teams do successful in the state tournament and have success, but I don't know if I want to play them a 4th time. I want our teams in our area to win. They're a great team, and I do wish them luck, but to have to play them a 4th time would be really tough.
Margo Peterson, another terrific night tonight. She was named the MVP of the tournament. This High Point team has tremendous depth. Chris Dexter plays a lot of players, and when they come off the bench, they all contribute.
We tried to talk about trying to wear them down a little bit, knowing they weren't as deep as us. They didn't go as deep into their bench, and so we tried to go 8-9 deep and try to be fresh, and I think you saw hopefully them wear down a little bit late in the game.
High Point plays terrific defense, and tonight their interior defense with Casey Langenbach and Margo Peterson and everyone that played down low really stymied Newton's offense, which loves to attack the basket.
We just got a lot of length, our arms straight up. You can't really, it's hard to shoot over that, so that was our advantage, definitely.
It was huge because it's all about heart when you're in the paint and boxing out and defense. It's all about if you want to box out, you'll box out. And tonight, me and Casey just pushed through whatever happened, and we're just working hard whenever we're on the court.
This was a 4-point game late in the third quarter, but Trisha Peterson hit a huge 3 to give High Point a 7-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and they just tacked on from there.
I was just doing what I thought I had to do because, we were trying to get the lead up, and it's just, exciting.
That was big. We've worked a lot on end-of-quarter situations, end-of-half situations to try to get some good shots because that was one of the things we struggled on. And so the last couple of days we spent some time on trying to get some good possessions at the end of the quarter, and that was huge for us.
High Point made it to the Group 2 state final last year, won their first ever section title, and the way they're playing now, the Wildcats love their chances of getting back to where they were last year.
We're excited for states to start, excited to play on Monday, rest tomorrow, but then be ready, get right back to it, and try to get into the finals like last year.
We're really excited going into states. We think we have a pretty good chance of getting back to where we were last year if we do what we need to do and practice the way we should practice.
This was a historic night, not only for High Point winning their second title, but it was the first time two teams from Sussex made it to the HWS final, and Whitney Dugan, the head coach of Newton, was proud of her team making that run.
I'm proud of them. I mean, being the competitor I am, I think we, couple possessions away, we could have walked away with this. Of course, that's what we came here to do, but I'm happy we gave a good showing, and we really started coming together at the right time. You don't want to peak too early, and we had a tough Christmas tournament, but kind of what our season has been, that grit, that never giving up, that's kind of what we did here today too.
Dugan also said if they're able to get past New Milford, she's hoping for a different outcome in their fourth meeting.
And I feel with every game we've been executing a little bit better. We still haven't played a full 32 minutes though. We're chipping away at the minutes where we're not as productive, but I think anything's possible. But being able to handle this atmosphere and the way they came out in the first half, I think we're definitely going to give them a game.